Basketball isn't easy. All my life, I've been striving to make myself better. It's a full-time commitment. To be the best, you have to work the hardest. You have to chase what seems impossible over and over and over again. Because giving up, it's not an option.
Haters been counting me out, I'm counting my views and loading my clicks. You say my name, you on the list, I'm checking them twice and I'm cooking them quick. Real takes is dying, the fake ones is lit. YouTube is off balance, I'm back on my itch. St. Louis dirty, big art, sports dirty, that's how I like you all on my itch. I won't take a sip, I'm hitting blunts whenever it's lit. Not popping no pills, but do as you wish. I roll with the winners, I love them to death. I got a few friends, not all of them rich. What good is the channels, my brothers is broke. What good is the panels, my dogs can't sit. I'm on my mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my niggas no chips. Just put the G-Shot back on my wrist. These shoes came with Reaves, he gave me a gift. Back when YouTube hosts praying like this. They act like the legends cannot coexist, but I never beef with a streamer for nothing. If I smoke a YouTube, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clicks, it won't be for fame. See the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching YouTube, you was paid in the ground. Got my own cadence, I got my own style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you don't fuck with me, you ain't got a choice. Did my own thing, still made all that noise. I had to be different, I met my intentions. Now big on sports, got a voice.
Magic out of the back court. Magic left side to Kareem. Slam dunk. Look at that.
You got 19 or 20 years playing with the Lakers.
Yeah, 19 or 20 at least.
What's good, Dirty?
In transition, Wade finds James! Grab that, put it under your Christmas tree. James, headshot, fire, what a block from James! 3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater. Oh, flush! Good night! He turns the corner and just bullets in a power. There's a three. Make somebody else beat you. Three on the way. We got it!
What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big R. Welcome back to Big R Sports. We in the building. What's good with man? Hopefully everybody having a good day, a good week. Y'all know what it is, man. We back, bro. Let's get it. Ain't heard from y'all, seen y'all in a minute, but your boy was like, yeah, gonna get y'all a late night stream tonight. We got a good stream today. Lakers popping right now. Playoffs right around the corner. We finna get to it like it's nothing to it. Hey, the Lakers looking like they're the best team in the league right now. man, we even came off of 4 out of the last 5 wins. We got 5 games left. It's about to go down, bro. We got OKC tomorrow. Injury list. I'm gonna get to that. Everybody's sitting out. Look like they put everybody on the injury list. So look like they're gonna take that win and play the backups tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we gonna get into the OKC game. What it means, what it meant. Did they play hard? Did they care about it? You know what I'm saying? Because that's the talk in the post games. Whether that we cool no matter whether we lose or win. Our standard don't change. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see if they cared about it. So we got them put a belt to ass, that we really, you know what I'm saying, played the real OKC and put belt to ass. So we're definitely gonna get y'all opinion about that today, bro. But what's good with everybody, man? Make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all way in. It's your boy Big Art, man. What's good with it, man? Luka and LeBron together in the playoffs coming up around the corner. We're going to get to see what we've been waiting for a few years now. Lakers with a hot seed. Look like we're going to finish with the 3rd seed. Tomorrow's going to be a gamble, but I think they're looking forward towards the last 3 or 4 games to solidify the 3rd seed. Or they cool with the 3rd or the 4th seed. I don't know. Maybe they looking at rest more than positioning. But everybody's sitting tomorrow. So I just wanted to look ahead a little bit, see where we're going to be at in the standings, who we're going to play in the playoffs, first round, which side of the bracket we're going to be on. And because this LeBron and Luka combo we got for the first time in the playoffs, it's going to be legendary. Call it in here first, bro. This playoff run, this title run, it's going to be off the chain, bro. Luka, you can see how he did OKC yesterday. He just performs, bro. Big games, Luka comes through. You go back and look at his playoff history, and I know people are going to say he lost in the finals and stuff like this, but hey, go back and look at them games. His team let him down too. You know what I'm saying? And he let him down by not playing good enough defense. I think we have more support for him on this team, and I think we'll be able to, you know what I'm saying, push through all the discrepancies that he might have this year and definitely come through with an NBA championship for the Los Angeles Lakers this year, because we got to get it to it. And I'd say play the last 3-4 games out and solidify that 3rd seed, because I like that 3-6 matchup. We can run into either the Flippers or maybe even the Nuggets, maybe even the Timberwolves. It's a lot of maneuvering to be happening in the last week of the season. This is a great time to be a basketball fan. The NBA playoffs are right around the corner, and then you got to love it, bro. You got to love it, because the Lakers got a shot, baby. Let's go. Yes, sir. Man, NBA playoffs, who would y'all rather face? I want to see that in the chat today when I'm reading. You know what I'm saying? What player scares y'all the most? Which player you think can come through, you know what I'm saying, from the Lakers side, all right? Because we're going to get into what AR doing too this year, going into the playoffs. He's definitely playoff ready. And he don't have the shortcomings like a D'Lo or a Dennis Schroeder had or Alex Caruso had. None of that. I ain't seen none of that from AR. The only thing I've seen from AR is that he raised his game in the playoffs. So, man, this team dynamic with these 3-headed monsters that we got, bro, we can run through some teams in the 7-game series. It's going to be hard to stop us if all 3 of our stars is going, you know what I'm saying, full tilt, bro. Just all out, shooting accurate, you know what I'm saying, getting good shots, getting everybody involved. Dorian Finney-Smith hitting his shots, Gabe Vincent hitting his shots, Rory hitting his shots, bro. It's I don't see no team who can mess with us, bro. We didn't really time to ourselves through a nice hard year. A lot of ups and downs. I don't know why I take that back. This team been a good team all year. We did something actually that was legendary this year, in my opinion. We got a first-year coach who came in and really had this team headed in the right direction from training camp. I remember when I made a video at the beginning of the year questioning whether or not JJ was going to be the man. It was his first year. We had a lot of questions whether or not JJ was going to come through and do the job. And they was all valid too. You know what I'm saying? But I would say about training camp, he won me over. But just how I seen how his work ethic, you know what I'm saying, bled into the team and how hard he was going to work and his IQ, of course, you know what I'm saying, for basketball, which I'll get into here in a second. But towards the beginning of training camp, he just had him headed in the right direction. We was a good team out the gate. You know what I'm saying? We stayed a good team. We showed signs of improvement. And then we was all happy, right? JJ was doing a good job, calling sets, making sure AD looked like an MVP candidate, everything. And then all of a sudden on February 2nd, bro, February 1st, you know what I'm saying, a bombshell hit. Boom. Anthony Davis traded for Luka Doncic and Max Christie and all them other guys. All right, so we buckled down. Actually went on I think that's the time we went on an 8-game winning streak. I think we had a point to prove, you know what I'm saying? And this ain't no diss on AD or nothing, but we just had a point to prove that we're not gonna fall off defensively. How people think we are. I think the Laker players took that personal and carried that on throughout the rest of the season. So we saw glimpses of being capable of playing great defense on the teams, holding teams under 100 numerous times. Man, so OKC yesterday, stupid win. That was a stupid win, man. Let's go Lake Show, bro. That was a stupid win. But up until this point, from the trade deadline up until now, JJ has shown a higher IQ of coaching than I expected. It seems like whoever he took his direction from, whether it was Coach K or anybody he might have learned from in the past, it seems like they gave him some good advice to have control over the team. You could tell that he has control over the team. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good feeling being a Lakers fan and a young coach first year to have that kind of command is very good. Very, very, very good. It shows that when these playoffs start, he's going to have a plan. He's going to have a backup plan and a backup plan to the backup plan because he's that kind of senile. And that's a good coach right there. So I can't wait to see what kind of sets and rotations he have in the playoffs, what kind of plays he run, what he do to get out of slumps, what he do to keep teams in slumps. You know what I'm saying? Because if JJ gonna think it, if he's the thinker, I think he is. He's gonna be thinking about all that, having plans for all that, bro. So coaching, maneuvering in the playoffs is something to watch. So I can't wait to see how our first year coach do. Bron took every first year coach he didn't ever had to the finals, bro. So he would have a chance to do that again at 40, which is crazy. Stupid crazy, bro. Oh, yeah, and I went vertical today, bro. I just wanted to see what it was about, bro. I ain't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody used to me to the other streams, but I'm finna go vertical today, bro. See what it do. You know? The playoffs is almost here, man. Let me say what's up to everybody, man, before we get started. Where my man is at? All right. My nigga Dolph in the building. What's popping, my G? What's good with it, man? Niggas and niggas in the building. Daniel Berry Sports in the building. What up, Daniel, man? What's cracking, my G? Yes, sir. My nigga Reggie in the building. What up, Reggie, bro? Shout out to the artillery gang for sure. You already know. My nigga Kai in the building, man. What up, Kai? What's good with it, my G? Chilling, man. Drinking this vitamin water, man. Trying to stay healthy while I smoke my blunts. Now, let me stop. Sammy the man in the building. What up, Sammy, bro? He said, hey, one game at a time. Get the third seed. Get them 2 wins so we can rest. Yep, and I think that they looking at it like we're gonna have a really good rest going into the first round of the playoffs, bro. Because they get about 6 days off. if we wanted the teams to happen to start on the second day of playoff runs, first games in the playoffs, we might get 6 days off, bro. They then have to play the game on the 7th day. I ain't even playing. But that's how the play-in is. Thank God we ain't got to deal with that this year. Yep, so one game at a time, bro. So Grizzlies or Wolves take Warriors in the second round. Yeah. Hey, the Warriors might be tough. They think they tough, bro, but we going to handle them niggas, bro, for sure. Michael Marlin in the building. What up, Mike, man? What's good with it, my G? Sammy say, OKC on the team give Lakers issues, even though OKC, we blew them out, still know they the best team in the West. They are. I gave that to them a long time ago, so I know the win was just that win. I don't overreact too much to a regular season win, but if it's a team that I know we're going to play, I do like to look at how we look against them, how we look when we win against them, and how we lose. So to be honest with you, because to me that means a little bit. If I see us that we can kind of handle this team without a problem, you know what I'm saying? We got to first expect them to come and fight harder, and two, to rely on what we did well and to do it again. My nigga Bound 2 in the building. What up, Bound 2, man? What they do, man? So we hold on to that 3 spot. I think so, bro. Nigga Dolph said Reaves is deadly. I thought he reached his ceiling. Nope. I can't even see that nigga ceiling right now, bro. Yeah. Hey, Dolph, I told niggas if he was on this other team, niggas was like, you crazy, Art? I said, but if you get him like a team that ain't got nothing, that ain't doing nothing, that ain't fighting for nothing, and he just happened to be on that team and be the best player on that team, be able to shoot as many times and had a ball in his hands all the time, he wouldn't average 25. The niggas who told me, no, I want to see you today. Nigga, I want to see y'all today. Me and Dolph got something to say. Nigga. Jermaine Berry in the building, man. What's good with it, my G? He said, Lakers, nigga. I'm glad they put a smackdown on them boys yesterday. Hell yeah. Because, you know, the world would have been ended if we would have lost. See, you can't beat them. They going to beat the sleeves out y'all in the playoff match. They just smash y'all. But we could win by, what was it, 25, 29 points, bro? And it's crickets. Just a good win. Shea come out. I seen on his post-game conference, he talking about, well, it's just the standings. If we would have won or lost, you know, it wouldn't have mattered in the standings. So that's human nature and all this other BS. And I'm just like, nigga, y'all lost, nigga. Y'all know this was a big game. Y'all had this game circled too, nigga. And they got smoked. Tyrell in the building. What up, Ty T. Willis? Salute, brother. Jermaine said, I'm smoking blunt and drinking orange juice. Well, hey, why we do that to ourselves, bro? That's crazy. He said, arrested LeBron before the playoffs. Uh-oh, yeah. Yeah. And if you trip off of him, we get wins without him having to do too much. It was kind of like how it was in the beginning of the season. You know what I'm saying? When AD went on that crazy run to start the year, and Brown was like 18, 19 points a game. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, the trade happened. Boom. That nigga took off. I wondered, so, damn, I know last time I seen his scoring average, it was like at 24 point something. So I wonder if Brian going to turn it back up for these last few games and see if he can continue his 25 points per game streak. 20 years, bro. I guess 20, what is it? No, 21 years, bro. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, after Warriors, we're going to mop them up like we did 2 years ago. Yep, because I think Steph shot is not as consistent as it used to be game by game to game. If you get what I'm saying, because he could shoot you out the gym any game. But game to game, if you go back and look at him, you know what I'm saying, especially in the early part of the year before they got Jimmy Butler, it was real suspect. You know what I'm saying? So I think he might resort back to that form to the point where through a 7-game series, he won't be that Steph. You will see the Steph we seen the other day or yesterday, you know what I'm saying, a few games out in the playoffs, and that ain't going to be enough. We're going to smash them. I stopped casuals for fun. What up, gang? Shout out to the artillery gang, man. What's good, y'all? MJ in the building. What's good with it, G? Nigga Bound too said I don't see nobody beating the Lakers as long as they lock in defensively. Yeah, because our offense pretty much is legit. Legit, bro. And it's efficient. And if it's, I like them kind of teams where if you got a good offense, because you can be efficient, you can win a game a lot of different ways, bro. I think we made 22 threes last night. Stupid threes. Luka 3-point shot is stupid, bro. Luka step back is crazy, bro. His step back three, bro, side step three, hey, whatever you want to call it, bro. Hey, he be killing it. Hey, draining it right at nigga's eye, bro. Shoot, pow, three. Hey, that white boy can shoot, bro. Man, we got a lot of niggas on our team. I remember hollering at somebody, telling them, we got what? Let me see. How many non-shooters we got on our team? I'm finna drop this link, man. And I want y'all to tell me in the chat, how many non-shooters do we have on this team? You know what I'm saying? Because I can only count maybe 2. And I'm serious, bro. Everybody else who play can shoot. I mean, we got shooters, bro. Let me see. They losing on Tuesday. Yeah, bound to, I know. Because they sitting everybody. I said at the opening of the stream. I'll say it again. They sitting everybody. Brian showed up on there. Luka showed up on there. Austin showed up on there. A lot of niggas showed up on there, bro. I don't know if that was to be expected, but you never know. Nicholas Brown in the building, man. What it do, man? Shout out to Nicholas, bro. The hardest working moderator on YouTube, man. There is none higher. Sucker moderator should call him sire. No, let me stop. Everybody's except Vando can shoot. Yeah, Vando, and then the other one was Jackson Hayes. And I remember back in the day, people used to say he could shoot, but I don't believe it. But shoot, let me see. Gabe, Dorian Finney-Smith, Dalton Connect. Even the little dude, Shea could shoot a little bit. Goodwin could shoot a little bit. And all 5 of our starters could shoot. Well, except Jackson Hayes. And if Maxie Kleber come back, he can shoot. And I don't think it's another team out there that got as many shooters as we got. The key to Brian early success, and it kind of looked like this a little bit without the high flying alley-oops and dunks and stuff. It kind of looked like Miami a little bit, bro, because we had a little centers and Haslam and Joel Anthony. They played Brian at the 4. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes at the 3. That's when it started for him a little bit. So without the high flying, bro, and it seemed like, LeBron is the more consistent way, you know what I'm saying, in this scenario. So that's who's going to play every game and who's going to have better playoff games. But shout out to Wade, though. He had a few moments, bro. Shout out to Wade. I ain't saying nothing bad about D-Wade. D-Wade was there for all 4 of them. Who cares if you miss 20 games a year? And a playoff game every night again. Nigga. What we doing? But the league is cooked. The league is cooked, in my opinion, y'all. Hold on. See, I should have did a goddamn a regular stream. T Killer in the building. What it do, my G? He said that's a big win game. into the playoffs. Okay, see, now they're gonna see you in the postseason. I agree. I definitely agree, bro. Because when that time comes, it might be late in the playoffs. I don't see no scenario where we play them in the second round, especially if we get that 3 seed. If we dip down to the 4 seed, maybe. But if we get the 3 seed, we won't see them until the second or third seed. We won't see them until the Western Conference Finals. You know, we said, "Yo, oh yeah, I forgot about Maxi Kleber. We'll be back for the playoffs. He a good 3-point shooter too, and oh man, it's definitely on. He playing with Luka in DFS too. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's too crazy. You see how them passes that he was making to who he made that pass? Gabe Vincent in the corner, bro. His stupid passes, bro. And it's gonna open up for everybody, bro. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I had to jump on and jump off real quick. I would have had heard a real bad echo if I would have not muted up. I had to mute up for a second. And what for sure said point is they gonna remember that ass whooping, bro. I know T Killer, bro. I believe it. But you know what? I get what he was saying too. So if they come back and play their starters tomorrow, and we don't, they some hoes. They should have looked at everybody on that damn injury report that we just seen. And be like, all right, we're gonna sit our starters too then. Because I think they only got 4 games left. You HM3 in the building, man. What to do, my G? Shout out to the artillery gang, man. Appreciate y'all for sure. Yes, sir. HM3, bro, we finna win the championship, man. You did. Let me see if this vertical stuff work for you, bro. Because I thought if you can get on one vertical string, you can get on other vertical strings. So I don't know if YouTube be tripping if you go back and forth or not. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't gonna do it a lot, but I'm just doing it tonight to try it out, bro. Cause I still can't do it. I downloaded StreamYard to my phone and everything, and I still can't do it. My nigga Dolph in the building, though.
Yippee! You can hear me, my boy?
Yes, sir. What's good with it, my G?
What's the deal with it, my boy? Art, what's popping? Shout out to the artillery gang. What's popping with you ugly mother suckers tonight, man? What's the deal with it? Lake show or no show, boy?
Yeah, we hearing that, bro. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Playoffs right around the corner, Dolph. How excited are you about the playoffs coming up, bro?
Hey, man. We've been the 7th seed for like the last 18 years, cuz. Niggas, it's 3rd seed right now, bro. It's close with everybody, but we 3rd seed, cuz. That's fire. It's been some good basketball, Art. It hasn't been like the last, outside of the Western Conference final year. It hasn't been, there's been some good basketball, man. Been a lot of changes. So we're going to see if them changes, pay off.
Good throughout the whole year. That's what I absolutely was like, yes, sir. We've been a good team all year. Like what you said in the previous years, we'll be a good team where we had to be. We had to go on runs at the end of the year just to be that 7th seed.
Yep. And big factor in 13.
Yep. Consistency, bro. We just been a good, consistent basketball team. And I said earlier, bro, that's a shout out to JJ Redick, bro. If we finish with the 3rd seed, I don't know if it's a top 5 or top 3 in coaching of the year, but he should finish somewhere around the top 3, bro.
I think it should be, in all honesty, I think it should be Udoka who should win.
That's a good one.
And then I think it should be, you know what was crazy? I was thinking about this today, cuz on my mama, cuz I had JJ up there, bro. Like real talk. But I had Udoka because Houston was further down than us last year. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they came all the way up, dog. So I gotta get a man his credit, man. But JJ up there, like you said, JJ top 3, cuz. He top 3.
Because it's like JB Bickerstaff.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know if he gonna get it. And whoever the coach of the Cavaliers is. What up, Joe?
Nah. Because the Cavs was like a 4th seed last year, bro.
It is true.
They was like a 4th seed. So the team they had this team last year. You know what I'm saying? Even though Houston had their team, but them dudes was young. They still young. You know what I'm saying? But he got them dudes playing at a high level right now. Just like JJ got the Lakers playing at a nice little high level. And Detroit, the same as them. Even though they done lost the last few games, but yeah, it's a lot of surprising teams this year.
They still gonna make the playoffs, right?
No, they in the playoffs.
Okay.
They in.
Yeah, they got in a play-in or in.
I think they were the 6th seed, I think.
Okay.
Last time I checked, I looked at it today.
And they got upset the 3rd seed. Who the 3rd seed? The Bucks? Or the Damn, who is the 3rd seed? Because the Bucks been tripping all year.
The Knicks up there.
The Knicks is still up there with
I don't know if they 3rd though.
Man.
I don't know if they 3rd, but they up there.
That's crazy, bro. I'm gonna look it up right now because that's interesting. Because I think all the games should be over for today. Let me go see.
Yeah, they over. It was just 2 games today.
Just 2 games today. Yep, the Kings beat the Pistons and the Heat beat the 76ers. Them games don't mean nothing to us.
Nope.
So I'm gonna go to the standings.
Hey, it's crazy how 5 through like 8 got the same record.
Yep. It's going
in
down.
the West.
These last few games count.
Yeah.
You was right dog, about the Knicks. The Knicks is in 3rd. Pacers is in 4th. The Bucks is in 5th. And the Pistons is in 6th. The Magic is in 7th. And the Hawks is in 8th. Them Hawks stay around that 8th seed, man. Every year.
They do. They do. They always in the play-in. Except that one year. No, because that one year they was in the play-in, wasn't they? And they went all the way to the conference finals, huh?
Yep. And so they could have the crown. They could have it from us, bro. We was the play-in kings. Now they could be the play-in kings all they want.
Mm-hmm. Big fact. Yes, sir. Yeah. But like you said, shout out to JJ, man, and the coaching staff, because I knew we had one.
You see 46 wins for all them niggas got 46 wins, 46 and 32, huh?
Yep.
Yep. That's crazy.
And you know what's crazier? If it comes down to it, it's gonna be who beat who. That's why Golden State dropped to 6.
Yep.
The West gonna be crazy.
And I would try to make y'all guess. What up, DJ? What up, OD? What up, K-Town? What's up, y'all? I would try to make y'all guess who's gonna finish where and what's gonna happen, but this is crazy because
it's crazy. You know, and we sitting everybody tomorrow, huh?
Yes, the injury report came out earlier today. Everybody was on it.
That's crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm. And if OKC start their starters like some hoes.
Yeah, because they're already in the clinch.
Yep. And
Number
after
one
the
seed and
game,
everything.
yeah, but after the game, he was talking trash like the game ain't matter. So if the Lakers got 48 wins, the Nuggets got 47, and 5 teams, the Clippers, the Warriors, the Timberwolves, and the Grizzlies got 46. That means all the way down to the 8th seed, with these last few games left, can finish over so above the 3rd seed.
Yep.
That
But the thing is, we at least got to win 2 of these last 4 games.
Yep. I would
At
like
least
3
2.
out of 4. I would like 3 out of 4, but man, Houston.
Because you think about it, a lot of the teams under us, we got a winning record against.
Let me see who we play at the end of the year. We got the Thunder tomorrow. Then we got the Mavericks, the Rockets, and the Trailblazers. I think the Rockets going to sit people. The Mavericks is probably trying to fight for something. And the Thunder hopefully sit people tomorrow. I think if the Thunder sit people tomorrow, that might give us a better
League game tomorrow, okay?
Huh?
I said just have a G League game tomorrow then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that'll give us a way better chance. But we'll see, because it's like 8 niggas on our injury.
Hey, if Oklahoma sit their starters, Bronny going for 25, cuz.
Shit, you better get us that win, Bronny. That'll be legendary.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. Dallas might be the only team that's facts, Jermaine Berry. Dallas might be the only team left that like really fighting for something for the rest of the year.
Yeah, because they 10th. I think they 10th in the play-in.
You know? So
but then again, it depends on who under them and what's their record. And who over them and what's their record. You feel me?
They are 10th, but I think they are in because the Suns got eliminated yesterday.
See what I'm saying?
So they 10th. They're gonna be 10th. So they have a chance. They tied, or they are exactly 1 game behind the Kings for the 9th seed.
So they're gonna play.
Yeah, so that's pretty much locked because from 9 to 8, it's almost 7 games. So definitely the Mavs gonna play the Kings. So the Mavs if they want to fight for that 1 game to be on their home court, they might have something to play for.
Yeah. True that.
And then the the Timberwolves and the Grizzlies as of right now will be the 7th and the 8th. Do you see any of these teams, or the Kings or the Mavs, putting an upset and becoming a 7th or 8th seed or 8th seed?
I think the Mavs probably can. I think the Mavs can with all their bigs, and they got some feisty backcourt players too.
All right, let's do this then. Let's keep it how it is now, and we're gonna say because Minnesota is 7th and the Grizzlies is 8th. All right, so say the Minnesota win and keep the 7th seed, so the Grizzlies lose. All right, the Mavs win, beat the Kings, so it'd be the Mavs versus the Grizzlies for the 8th seed. Who you picking, the Mavs versus the Grizzlies?
And what up, Mavs will be on the road.
Mavs will definitely be on the road, yes, sir.
Whoo, that's a tough one.
Be Ja Morant versus Anthony Davis.
Man, I'm picking AD, cuz on my mama, nigga. On my mama, I'm picking AD, cuz.
Man, if Memphis fall from all the way from the 2 seed, bro, to out the playoffs, bro, that's gonna have to go on his record, bro, on his permanent record, bro.
But look, I said not too long ago when they made that coaching change, I said that can hurt them, bro. That can hurt them in these in this playoff stuff, bro.
You know what, dog?
Because they just been dropping.
Hey, I ain't. You know what? I ain't never think about this, bro. They at the beginning of the year, they was really good. They was really high up in the seedings.
Yeah.
Maybe the fall, because like since they fell back to the pack, I should say, I'm not gonna say that they were like as low as like the 8th or 9th seed like they doing now, but they were falling all year. Maybe that's why they fired his ass.
Nah, Art, they were still in the middle, cuz. They were still up in the top 4.
Now when they fired him,
They was.
they was.
Yeah, do you remember? They was like 5th when we was playing them.
Yeah, we was fourth and fifth. I do remember that because we was 4th and they was 5th.
Yeah.
I thought that was part of the downfall.
Man, come on, man. Like, dude, that is, and John Morant can't get right, cuz. He cannot get right, cuz. This nigga still shooting guns on the court, cuz.
Immaturity, man. He'll grow up.
He got big guns. He's shooting big guns too.
And that's on purpose. And he wild for that, bro.
Hey, that nigga had a big gun, or
Yeah, he stopped from the little doing it on the sidelines. I'm just gonna do it after a free throw. What did he do it in the first quarter the other day?
that nigga crazy, dog. Hey, him and his pop rolled off, my nigga.
Yes, and that's the problem, bro. I think his pops is just one of the guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He their homeboy.
That's his nigga instead of his daddy, bro.
Yeah, big facts. Big facts. Pop still think he 21.
And he gonna.
I don't know.
What up, you old niggas?
Every day. To live
What
off
up,
that
Quando?
nigga? He gonna wake up every day looking like Usher.
Hey, nigga. Can't get right,
Man,
kid.
you slow, dog.
What up, Quando?
What up, though?
Same old, man. Lakers about to
How
make
y'all
this
doing,
title.
dog?
Hey, man. Wonderful, my boy.
Yes,
Wonderful.
sir.
Wonderful.
Right,
Smoking, drinking.
What's your take, Quando? How the Lakers gonna pull out this playoff run, bro?
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna finish with the 3rd seed. So,
You know they say
well,
everybody
see.
more.
Oh yeah. I think they sitting everybody tomorrow, dog. I think I will play one of them, but I know they're gonna sit all of them because I know they're gonna play in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be point like because if you go out there on the front end of the back-to-back, dog, and you go out there and you say you go to overtime or something, or say it come down to the last minute of the game, and then you done took Brian and Luka and all them to play 40 minutes, and then you got to play Dallas, and Dallas been resting their players and all types of stuff. So yeah, I think they're gonna try to take off this game and then play let Luka go crazy against the Mavs, dog. Is AD gonna play? Did they already say that he gonna play against us?
Most definitely.
Yeah, you know he gonna try to go crazy, dog.
Go crazy, bro.
Yeah, so yeah, I will rest him for this game because that Dallas game gonna mess around and be like a playoff game too, dog. And then
That's a back-to-back, right?
yeah, that's a back-to-back. That's the only reason
Why
why I
do
would
it
say
like that, cuz?
Just the
they
last
did us
one.
30, dog, at the end of the season.
Why they do it like that towards the end of the season, dog?
Because, bro, look, we had at the beginning of the year, we was tied for the lead in back-to-backs, but we had the extra one because of the fires.
Right.
So this is so under the normal circumstances, this would have just been the last back-to-back of the year. But it feel like we didn't have a million of them because we didn't have had a million of them.
But
For
the thing
real,
is, we done had a million back-to-backs, and we played 6 games in 8 days, cuz.
Yep.
And like 8 and like what, 13 or something like that?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly how they put it in. You know what? I think it made us stronger, bro. I think see, that's the thing, y'all, and Quando and Bound 2. What up, Bound 2?
What's good, Art?
What's up, man? The coming into the end of the year where we do got this last back-to-back, but then we get 2 days off, and then we got 1 game left or 2 games left?
Yeah.
No, we got No, we got 3 left. No,
No,
2
after the
left.
back
2
to
left.
back.
2 left. 2 left. 2.
Left. I
Why
would
3
rather
back to
go.
back?
Yeah, I would rather go until them back to backs is over. I would have waited until after that, and then because the Houston ain't gonna play nobody, so I know that's for sure. So I feel more comfortable. Especially the last game of the year, I definitely feel more comfortable because it's Portland.
But you still can't take no chances, cuz. 1 game, okay. 2, hell no.
But look at the days off. You can go because of the back to the back, right? We'll have 2 days off, right? Say we would have rested one of those games towards the end of the year with them 2 days off, then rest players, and it's the end of the year, right? We hopefully have more distance between us and everybody else on the 4th seed down. And then we would have had them 2 days off plus the 6 days off we would have got off while the play-in was going on.
No, you trying to do too much, Art. Nah, hell nah. Ain't no hell nah. Hell nah.
No.
Not no 2 games in a row. Hell nah. Hell
What I'm saying is, bro, if they mess around and OKC sit their players tomorrow and they end up winning that game, bro, I'm telling you, they're gonna play one more game and then don't let Golden State and Denver lose. If they lose, bro, I'm telling you what they're gonna do at the end of the season. They're gonna rest they're gonna rest that old nigga, dog.
You wishing right now, bro. You wishing,
I'm
bro.
not,
You wishing for that to happen.
Denver then lost the last 4, bro. I'm not.
Yeah,
bro, we hold our destiny in our own hands, cuz.
They 3
Oh,
and
yeah,
7
for sure.
in their
We
last
need
10.
2 wins, right?
We need 3.
No, because we got the tiebreaker with everybody, right?
Yeah, but I seen Trevor Lane break it down earlier today. We need 3 wins, bro, to solidify the 3rd seed. And we just read all the damn standings, bro, because from what was it now? 3 to 8? Or no?
No, 5 to 8.
5 to 8 all had 46 wins, Quando. We got 48 wins.
Yeah.
And the wins is right there now. So the losses is right there now. So I would say we need 3 wins. And I want to say hopefully tomorrow is one of the wins. Dallas and Houston. And then we get 2 days off. Don't nobody play against Portland. And we got 6 more days off.
But you know what though, Art? We only need 3 wins because of Denver. We need 2 wins for everybody else because we got the tiebreaker with them.
Mm-hmm.
We don't got the tiebreaker with Denver.
I think
we only a game and a half in front of Denver, cuz.
Right.
It's 2-2, so I think we still got the tiebreaker against them through some other kind of some other way.
Yeah, we got 48 wins, right?
After the head-to-head record, I don't know what they do for the tiebreakers, bro.
They go to your division wins, Art.
So it is conference. Is it conference record or just division wins?
I think it is either one. I don't know which one is first, but it's either one.
Okay.
It's either
I know
one.
I know we got the second best record against the West anyway, so we Gucci on that part.
I did see that. We 34-14.
Well.
That's crazy. Now we 34-14. I'm glad you said that, Quando, bro. We 34-14, bro, against the West this year, bro.
But ain't nobody been talking about that though.
Nope. And if we beat OKC tomorrow and then we win against Dallas, we had the best record against the West in the league. So yeah, man, we smacking niggas. That's all. Niggas, everybody, I've been hearing everybody talk on TV today, everybody talking about, oh yeah, it's just one game and all that. But when niggas lose, they be like, yeah, the Lakers ain't doing nothing. Now niggas getting scared though, because they smacking all the teams, like all the teams they talking about good. Houston, whoop on them real quick. OKC, whoop on them. Golden State, we done whooped on them all year. That's why we got the tiebreaker. So I ain't worried about these niggas, man.
Man,
I just need everybody to be healthy in the playoffs, Art.
I want to see the Clippers in the first round.
So let them get the 6 seed.
Yeah, because I feel like they're the Luka's energy, like you know how you go against matchups before Luka got here, it was LeBron versus everybody, and you can kind of tell how that matchup was gonna go as far as a team too. But Luka brings a different energy to these matchups.
Yeah.
So we could say things like, yeah, he be killing OKC. The same thing is going to happen here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he kills the Flippers, bro. And the same thing is going to happen here, bro.
Yeah, and then this running mate is Brian, bro. This is totally different.
Now, bro. And AR, bro.
Hey, AR. AR been clowning on these niggas.
Hey, that's the big three, cuz. On my mama.
Big facts.
Niggas hate, nigga. Y'all lucky I can't cuss on here, nigga, because I got one word to tell you weak niggas, cuz. On my mama, nigga. Straight up, nigga. You Laker haters, nigga. Watch when we hoist that trophy up, nigga. Yeah, nigga, y'all gonna cry in the car, nigga.
What up,
they really gonna cry.
He said, Toxic got a question for us, bro. He said, why are they trash against the weak ass East, though? We 1-1 against Boston. I know we lost 2 to Detroit, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
We lost 2 to Detroit. We lost 2 to Cleveland.
Yeah, we did.
We lost 1 to Charlotte.
1 to Charlotte.
But a lot of the teams, bro.
2 to Orlando.
I think we came in playing with them niggas because we don't see them niggas all the time.
They blew out the first time. They blew out the first time.
Yeah,
no. Hit the 3 on them. Hit that 3.
Yeah, and it's always like a game. Like think about it, Chicago. Yeah, they whooped us the first time, second time, hit the game winner.
Damn,
man, niggas gotta understand, Art. Sometimes, hey, they don't get up for them niggas sometimes, cause that's just what it is, my nigga.
What about the Bucks? What's our record against the Bucks this year?
We 0-2 against them though.
Are we?
Yeah, I think we
are. We? I don't even remember them games, bro.
Remember, everybody was out. So that first game, Luka played, and remember he had like 45, but they still lost. And then that second game, that's when Bronny went for 17.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when Luka and them didn't play.
Yeah, that was all them back to backs.
You're right.
So because we had back to backs with them in Denver.
Yep.
What about the Pacers?
We beat
them both times.
Yeah, we beat them both times.
And we beat the Knicks both times.
Yep.
Nobody else don't matter, cuz.
Yeah, it be the teams like but it be the teams like Utah. We'll blow them out. We blow them out by 20. Let them play around them, have a back-to-back with them. Then all of a sudden they win the next game. Like it be games like that they game up on.
That's the NBA, cuz. That's how it is. Niggas just want something to play.
Yeah, it be happening, dog.
Games is on the East Coast this year.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Oh man, but you go down
like when niggas get mad at players.
Down that west though, if we go up and down that west though, it ain't like that, nigga.
It ain't close, nigga. We smacking niggas.
Yeah, we winning some of them battles.
Hey, Clippers, get up out of here. Timberwolves, get up out of here. So, Art, what you think the end seeding gonna be since it's so close? What's your prediction on it though?
First 2 is gonna be Houston and OKC 1 and 2. Right. Lakers gonna be the 3rd seed. Denver is gonna be the 4th seed. The Warriors is gonna be the 5th seed. The Clippers is gonna be the 6th seed. The Timberwolves is gonna be the 7th seed, and the Grizzlies is gonna be the 8th seed.
Yeah,
I got us going against the Clippers in the first round. I think everybody gonna win. I think all the higher seeds gonna win, except the Rockets. I think Minnesota is gonna beat the sleeves off the Rockets.
Yeah, I think Minnesota gonna beat them too.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be my one upset pick, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, if it's all about matchups, I think they're gonna whoop them Houston.
I'm taking the Warriors over the Nuggets because I think Russell Westbrook is going to jig because Russell Westbrook do Russell Westbrook things. Of course, I got the Thunder beating the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
And I got us beating the Flippers 5-1. Go ahead, Quando.
No, you good. I just wanted to hear how you had it. I'm in the same realm. Okay. I mean, Timberwolves got the Timberwolves got like an easy schedule at the end. These last couple games, I think.
Yeah, them and the Warriors.
Yeah. So
hey, shout out to Jude, man. What up, Jude? What's good with it, man? What's popping? Everybody showing up to this vertical live, man. What up, Critical?
I ain't too much worried about niggas though, dog. The Lakers just about to get this third seed, about to host the playoffs into the it'll be into the conference finals we hosting, right?
Nope.
All the way to the conference finals.
Nope. Unless Minnesota beat Houston, if that's what it's gonna be.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We have to play. Oh yeah, man. It's about to get real spooky.
Scenario.
Yeah, it's about to get real spooky. We don't care about niggas being at home for real.
No. It's an opinion on Denver possibly tanking some wins to get the 6th seed to play the Lakers in round 1. Wow.
Denver don't want that.
Man, Denver can't just tank, man. Denver mess around and tank and go and be in the play-in. Yeah. And then you got to play Dallas in them. Man, I'm telling you, man, you can't just tank. Not right now. You can't do that in this type of scenario because you could drop all the way out.
Denver don't want that in the first round, cuz they don't want that.
No, they don't.
You do better playing somebody else, cuz.
Yeah, I know people think this the same Denver team that been smacking the Lakers. For one, we not the same team. And for two, Denver is not the same team. So
man, they got Westbrook, man. They got Westbrook, cuz I don't give a damn, cuz.
Hey, that nigga averaging like 4 turnovers. Hey, that nigga averaging like 22 minutes, 20 minutes or something like that with 4 turnovers a game.
Let me ask y'all a question real quick. All right. I said earlier in my opening soliloquy that this kind of reminds me of Miami a little bit, but without the alley-oops and all the, you know what I'm saying, super highlights that we used to get. But just as far as play style, how many shooters they had around Bron and D-Wade, how we had the small active centers like Haslam, you know what I'm saying, Joel Anthony, Birdman, you know, catching oops all the time. It's
we ain't got that.
Huh?
We ain't got that.
Who?
All them names you named, we ain't got none of that, cuz.
No, I think Jackson Hayes is doing a lot of Birdman kind of things.
But see, the thing is, you named like 3 big men, cuz. We only have 1.
It was just that type. I know we don't have them kind of big, those all 3 of them. I know that. But I'm just saying it's that kind of team. So I was saying, because LeBron was at the 4, you know what I'm saying, playing a lot of 4 with them bigs, Shane Battier too. We had a lot of wings who could shoot, you know what I'm saying, Dorian Finney-Smith, Brewery, everybody could shoot on our team. And that kind of 3-point shooting that we had in Miami
was cold-blooded.
Was cold-blooded, bro. So for us to win, I think we need that kind of shooting and that kind of activity because Brian can come through and be a better Wade, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And Luka can come through and give us what Brian gave us. And we going to ball out every game.
Bro, what's crazy is any given night, bro, Luka, Brian, and AR can score 100.
Yep. And then
what it's going to come down to, what is our defense?
Now, that's the X factor right there because, shoot, I can't even compare nobody that was back then to what AR is doing now.
No, Bosh wouldn't even, like, especially in the playoffs, Like he was more of like the defensive anchor, backline defensive help, and he can knock down that corner three. AR out there hooping like he a star. He looking niggas off. That white boy be hooping though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, bro. If he
I
keep
swear,
this
bro.
up, bro, we winning the championship, bro. I don't
Hey.
care what nobody say.
Especially since he put that headband and that arm sleeve on, that nigga been clowning.
Hey, man, y'all remember niggas was like, man, take the headband off, man. He look stupid.
Hey, he been clowning with the bang over the headband.
What up, Dubs?
Storm
Niggas
everything,
still,
bro.
hey, niggas still trying to find stuff to talk about the white boy, cuz niggas is bored. Niggas is bored, cuz.
You can't talk about that nigga no more. He out there proving it, regardless of LeBron and Luka on the court or not. He out there clowning.
Niggas is disappearing, bro.
So on everything, he been the most consistent over the last 10 games for sure. AR been showing up.
You got to give him more than that, bro.
Hey, Art,
Well,
I was
yeah,
about to
no,
tell
he
that nigga
been
it's been a
playing good
minute,
all
cuz.
season. He been playing good all season for sure.
Nah, he been.
Go ahead, dog.
Go ahead.
No, just real quick. I was just going to say it started for me. I noticed it. Like he been playing good all year, flat out facts, right?
Yeah.
But it's this what we're saying now started a few games after he came back from his ankle injury. So 2 months, like Michael Moore said. Go ahead, though.
I think it started really when Luka got there, cuz.
That's about the same time because when Luka got there, I don't know if he was back for a game or two.
Because you remember he was playing when Luka was sitting on the bench when he first got there.
That is true. I'm trying to remember, was it before the trade when he hurt his ankle, or was it a little bit after the trade?
No, because think about it. AD got hurt a couple games before the trade, right?
AD got hurt a couple games before the trade.
Against Philly.
Yep, and I want to say Austin probably came back a game maybe before Luka got there.
Yep. And then when AD sat out them couple games, that's when AR had got back. And then that stretch of like 7-8 games.
Yeah.
That stretch of like 7-8 games with Brian, Luka. I mean, AR was going stupid, but Brian and him was going dumb. And then Luka came in the fold.
I do remember that because I remember people saying when he came back that, see, it's not working. It's not going to work. It's going to be a problem. And he had just came back from Mr. Hendry. So I do remember that. Yeah, around that time, bro.
Yeah, we took off.
Yeah, we took off. But we were taking off at the time, too, because while all this BS was going on, I think we were still undefeated.
Oh, yeah, no, we were smacking niggas before they even after that Philly loss, bro. After that Philly loss, after JJ, and then Brian said what Brian said, I agree with everything JJ said. We ain't come out with no energy or nothing. Ain't nobody play. After that Philly game, bro, they started smacking niggas. And they was blowing niggas out, holding niggas. And then because they was talking about the defense then, and then they was talking about because the defense was getting better then when they right when they traded earlier when they traded, as soon as they got Dorian Finney-Smith.
You gotta go back a little bit further than that. Just a little bit though.
Yeah, because he tried D'Lo and then he told that nigga get on the bench, dog.
And we put D'Lo on the bench for who? You don't remember who our starting two guard was? We traded him.
Don Connect.
Nope.
Who we had the two?
Damn, niggas forgot about him already,
Max
bro.
Christie, nigga. Max Christie,
oh yeah, Max Christie. Yeah, Max Christie. Yeah, I forgot about my dog.
He started what about 12 days before we traded for him?
Yeah, Max Christie started clowning too. Yeah. You right. Yeah,
that's
Max Christie started balling out for us, dog.
And then Gabe Vincent started clowning right around that time too.
Yep.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get spooky in the playoffs, bro.
All right now. A little negativity, y'all. If you can
Go
name
ahead.
one player that's gonna nut up, who you think it's gonna be?
Guess what?
If you can say one player who's gonna wet the bed, who you think it's gonna be?
Wet the bed as far as what? Like a game, a series, what?
I ain't gonna say as bad as D'Lo wet the bed, but that similar vein.
Me personally, I think them niggas gonna be clicking, cuz.
Yeah, like bro, all them niggas in the starting five and the first two off the bench, bro, they all got playoff experience. So I don't.
I know.
Gabe Vincent. If
Hey,
I'm gonna pick somebody, Gabe Vincent, but
yeah,
I don't trust that either.
Duff ain't going.
Yeah, I don't trust that
nigga.
either. He helped Miami get to the finals, dog. He ain't just out there trash, bro. And then it ain't like they got him doing too much, bro. He wide open.
I agree with all of that. But if he was to fall short, that'd be enough for us to lose a series. Yes or no?
Hell nah.
No,
Hell
especially not in the first round. I don't think in the first. No, I think
So
no.
so
I
you
think it'll be
picking him to be the one that nut up then.
that nigga just talking, cuz.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I
I
don't
think
see nobody in the starting five like Rui or something. Because like we could go like Gabe, either Gabe or DFS, in my opinion. I don't care if it's the same game, they swap games, however it happens. They gotta hit their shots, bro. Because apparently they're gonna play a lot.
yeah. But my thing is, I didn't see them play in the playoffs. Like I didn't see both of them play in the playoffs before, right? I
That
didn't
don't
see
mean
Dorian
nothing.
Finney. Right, but I'm saying I didn't. But it matters when you got experience, bro. Other than like I don't trust. That's why I think we gonna win the finals, bro. I don't trust other teams.
Let me ask you a question. Have Dorian Finney-Smith and Gabe played in the playoffs for the Lakers?
Okay, well we can do that for everybody. Luka ain't played
No.
either.
No, we can't do that for everybody because Luka is Luka, nigga.
Right, no, but what I'm saying is we can do that for everybody that never played for us, though. We don't know what Jackson Hayes gonna do in the playoffs. If that's the case, we don't know what nobody gonna do. But Brian and Luka and AR.
But you're talking about Gabe Vincent. I ain't talking about them other people, bro. Don't move the goalpost, my nigga.
Right,
See,
but I'm
you brought
talking
up
about
Luka. You brought up Luka, then you went to Jackson Hayes. Next, you're gonna say Brian.
No, what I'm saying is what they are asking of the role players is to make wide open shots. We not asking you to come off the drill. Like I just was saying, AR, Brian, and Luka can give you 90 points to 100 points. If we need y'all to score 15, 20 points, I think we can get that from the role players almost every night.
Nah, you ain't gonna get that every night, cuz.
No, I said almost every night.
Nah.
Of course, it's gonna be a couple games. It's gonna be a couple games they jag. It's gonna be a couple games they go stupid hot and mess around, had 20 and 15 apiece. But like it's gonna be like they play roles and they know how to play their role. Like Dorian Finney-Smith, he a vet. Gabe Vincent, a vet. They both have been in. They didn't both have went to conference finals before. So that's why I be saying, like, bro, these ain't no regular people that ain't never played before. And then they didn't play, well, not Gabe Vincent, but Dorian Finney-Smith didn't already play with Luka in the Western Conference Finals. Yeah, they ended up losing, but like they didn't lose because of him.
Boy, this is a different French fry lamp over here, cuz.
Well, yeah, I understand y'all don't want to get them be like, yeah, they ain't did it in the Lakers jersey yet. I understand that. But
We
I
done
know
seen a
if
lot
you
of niggas in the playoffs who never played for the Lakers in the playoffs and just wet the bed, nigga. We done seen it.
name the players though.
D-Lo.
Yeah, D'Lo did that. D'Lo did that without LeBron in him. He
When?
did that before he was on the Lakers. That's a
Yeah, but
fact.
see,
He did that. He did that for the
I'm talking about
Timberwolves and the Nets.
nigga. Stop moving the goalpost, cuz. I ain't talking about these other teams, nigga.
That's the point.
Nigga,
He already showed that he choked before he got here.
Bro. In the Laker form, nigga, is in the Laker uniform is way different, nigga. Way different, nigga. Act like you know that, cuz. That's 17 over there, cuz. It's a French fry lamp every time over there, nigga. Minnesota ain't got no French fry lamp, nigga.
And he still choked, is what I'm saying.
Nigga, in the Laker uniform, like I said, nigga, them niggas better show up and show out in this Laker uniform. Nigga, I don't care what they did, whatever other team they played for, cuz. Nigga, that's the Lakers, nigga.
Yeah, I just think Luka and Bron make the game so easy for them, especially and AR. Make the game so easy for them. If they shooting practice threes, bro, I'm telling you, they're gonna be making shots. People keep saying that every time we beat a team and we blow them out, bro. It's the reason why they be talking about, oh well, the Lakers ain't gonna shoot that good no more. And then Gabe Vincent and them show up in them big games, bro. It's because they'd have been there before though. And I'm telling niggas right now, y'all gonna see that's the only way we're gonna win a chip if they making shots. So if y'all think they gonna win a chip, that means y'all projecting that they gonna show up too.
But see, here's the thing. Once again, you don't have to win a game by making shots, bro. You can win a game a lot of different ways, cuz. Come on, man.
Yeah.
See, that's y'all problem. Y'all be so focused. Y'all be so focused on the offensive end of the ball, cuz y'all forget about defense, nigga.
Yeah, but to win the chip, bro, they gonna have to make wide open shots, bro. They gonna have to.
Defense wins championship, cuz. Defense wins championship.
Hey, y'all both right. D-Lo,
look,
Danny Green, KCP, 80 injuries, choke.
And look, man.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta play good team defense and hit our open shots. That's how we play. What you mean?
Yeah, I mean, if you ain't gonna play no defense, of course, if you gonna let niggas score 140, yeah, you're not gonna win. But I don't think it's gonna be that in the playoffs. I think it's gonna get real nasty in the playoffs.
But I think
you think
it fits into
I know.
I don't see another team out there who playoff style of basketball fits what we do best. OKC, Houston, you go down the line. That's why we might be the best team in the West. We might be the best team in the league, damn it.
Man, this game about to go all the way down, cuz.
I'm telling you.
That is demon time for Brian and Luka, bro.
I swear on everything. Hey, they gonna be pointing. They gonna be in the post pointing. Go over there. Go over there. Hey, niggas gonna be wide open.
I like how they both get our role players open shots. And it looks the same, but it's a little different. Luka drives when he drives and he pump fakes. He put the ball everywhere before he throw the ball. He make the most craziest passes. He jump on his feet sometimes. I'll be like, man, why you leave your feet? But then he'll make a pass and be like, ooh, right there in the corner. And they just be open, bro. What they call it? Gravity? Ball gravity?
For real, man. They looking at the ball. Everybody
you could bring to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got the ball in your hands.
Everybody got to watch the ball. And then even when Luka get into like the mid-range or get into the post, you know they still looking for Brian, hoping he don't cut. So then you got Gabe Vincent and them in the corner, wide open. They wide open. Like, that's why I be saying, like, even when people be talking about the shots that Gabe Vincent and them hitting, a lot of times, bro, they are wide open. Practice shots. Dorian Finney-Smith, wide open. That's why they like, bro, shoot the ball more. You too open.
Is there a such thing as having too many shooters?
Nah, especially not on this team, though, because I think we got enough.
You could never have too many shooters, cuz.
Yeah.
Nigga, I want a million shooters behind me, nigga.
And then we got gritty
seen.
niggas too.
And that's what we seen, bro. We seen a lot of teams shoot their way to championships. No disrespect, you know what I'm saying, to nobody, because you don't have to be the second, third, or fourth best player to be a shooter who can affect winning, especially when it comes in the playoffs. Because I could tell you, I can go up and down a list of final champions who role players and they came through. You know what I'm saying? I bet y'all don't remember who had 25 points in a finals game, won a bronze championships, do you?
What team?
You saying won a bronze championship?
Won a bronze championships. I ain't gonna give it away. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to guess. He had 25 points out of nowhere.
You said won the bronze championships and it was a role player
in the whole game?
In the whole finals game, my nigga.
Shane
not Mike
Battier.
Miller, MJ. Nope.
Shane Battier.
Nope, not Shane Battier.
Hey, he was
Mario
sparking too.
Chalmers.
Mario Chalmers.
Yep.
Mario freaking Chalmers.
Hey, I think that's the game when he was hitting all them threes and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, was that against? Well, who was that against the Spurs?
No. Was it against the Spurs? I thought it was against OKC. I might be wrong. No,
It might have been. OKC. It was a game he had against the Spurs too. He went off.
It might have been one of the games because that's all you only had one. So I know Mike Miller had that shoe off game against the Spurs. That was crazy.
What?
But Mike Miller had my favorite one though. I don't know if it was the next game. It might even been that game, to be honest with you. I think we just remember Mike Miller's shoe falling off. But Shane Battier hit like 7 threes one game.
7 threes, dog. That's why I thought it was him.
Oh,
we had shooters. They had shooters in Miami, cuz.
Shane Battier was sparking. And yeah, Mike Miller, when he hurt his back and he still was shooting. Yeah.
Hey, look all the shooters they had, bro. James Jones. Yeah. They had all types of niggas, dog.
That's what made me think about them kind of teams back then, though. I'm not saying it's super similar to them like that, but that just give me that kind of feel, bro. We got shooters everywhere on this team.
Niggas just gotta make them,
bro. We don't even mention half of them, bro.
Yeah, like it's gonna be one on the bench that ain't even gonna get that much clock in Dalton Connect. He ain't even about to get that much clock. He might not even see the floor.
No, he gonna see the floor, Cap.
Yeah, that's the clip, bro.
I'm telling you, man, he gonna play 8 minutes.
Man, it depends on how he playing.
Yeah, and it depends on it depends on one of them games. Somebody playing bad, he come in and give us a spark.
Did we say he was gonna be 9 or 10 if we went the rotation in the playoffs? Was he 9 or was he 10?
He's somewhere around there.
Yeah,
if we go 9 and he's the 9, then he's definitely gonna get some minutes. I don't see JJ going 8, but I thought, hold on, let's see. We got DFS Gabe, Vanderbilt, and then Dalton, right?
Dorian Finney-Smith.
I said DFS and Gabe.
DFS Gabe, Goodwin.
Yeah, you said Vanderbilt and Connect. Oh
yeah,
no! And Goodwin.
And then you got Goodwin. I'm telling you, he gonna get some minutes, man.
I'm sorry, bro. Oh,
I'm telling you, he gonna get some minutes, man. He a dirty work guy.
That boy hustles, boy.
No, I know. I'm not taking nothing away from him.
He might only get like 6, 7, 8 minutes, but they gonna put him. Watch, they gonna put him in the, like dirty the game up.
That's gonna be 6 to 7 hard minutes.
Yep. That's all you need him for.
Hear me out real quick, bro. It's the playoffs, and in the playoffs, sometimes you need that spark more than ever in the playoffs. So somebody, and I mean that spark that can come in and hit about 2 or 3 threes, and you'd be like, okay, we rolling as a team now. Luka's back on track, Brian's back on track. You know what I'm saying? And can keep us in the moment in the game. I think that'll be more suited towards Dalton Connect because he will catch and shoot regardless. He shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he can impact the game, bro. Way more.
But see, that's on the offensive end, though.
More than Jordan Goodwin still, in my opinion.
That's on the offensive end. But you got to understand, the game takes on many identities, cuz. And it might call for a good one to come in and muck the game up.
Good. He can muck it up in 4 minutes and go sit down.
I'm just saying. I mean, hey, in 4 minutes, as long as he get in there and make some stuff happen, I'm good with it. You contributed.
Split 8 minutes if y'all cool with that.
Hey, but he ain't gonna get 4 minutes though, dog.
For sure.
I'm trying to give him some more.
No, for sure. But you know, JJ ain't gonna play that if Dalton Connect on the defensive end. If he getting backdoored and stuff, bro, he gonna take him out.
How y'all gonna say Dalton not ready?
He for sure gonna take him out.
How y'all gonna say Dalton not ready, but Jordan Goodwin is, bro?
Oh, I never said nobody was ready. I'm just talking about what niggas been doing, and niggas earned the minutes. They earned the minutes.
MJ said Dalton not ready. So,
we don't know that.
We don't know that about Goodwin either. Goodwin,
I'm saying no. He's saying he's not ready. We don't know if he's not ready or not. He might be ready.
I'm trying him out.
He might want to show.
I'm definitely trying him out in some scenarios in the first round.
Oh yeah, he gonna play. I'm telling you, we about to blow niggas out. I don't know why people think this. Like, I don't know why they think people just gonna be competing. All right, y'all about to see. LeBron and Luka turn it up in the playoffs. I don't know why niggas they cruising right now for real.
Let me see. How many minutes did he play last game? Let me see. Because he played like 4 minutes a game now.
Who you talking about? Dalton?
Yep.
Yeah. And this ain't the first team. Like Goodwin done been in the NBA before.
Nigga.
Oh no, I'm drinking some drink, dog.
Yeah, we'll drink this shit. This nigga be drinking it for 30 seconds, bro.
Nigga.
Bro, it tastes so good, dog. No Diddy.
Damn. I mean, damn though, nigga. Man.
Yeah, you might have to mute your mic, bro.
This nigga got a big goat, nigga.
I'm not even laughing because
I don't even got no more, dog. I just drunk the rest of it.
Hey, I gotta make a rule. No more smacking on live. Okay,
man. That nigga
was thirsty.
You can't.
I don't even be peeping. I be doing it, dog.
Mute your mic real quick.
That nigga was thirsty, Art.
Some people have.
Okay, y'all niggas just gonna keep bringing it up, dog.
Some people got
headphones. Never did it, nigga.
So niggas talking about it in the chat and everything.
For you niggas in the chat, nigga.
Hey, Art, that's what happens when you out them Erkies. You don't feel it, cuz you don't know what you doing.
No, you know what you're doing.
Nigga. He got 4 teeth, bro.
This nigga was smacking.
Hey, when you sipping syrup, baby, that's how you sip it with it. Act like you ain't got no teeth like Granny and them, man.
that is not true.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh god. Dalton Connect last game, bro. He played 5 minutes, bro. He was 1 for 1 from 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Jordan Goodwin played 9 minutes, 2 for 4 from the field, 4 points. So he had 5 rebounds, 2 assists in 9 minutes.
A little nigga with 5 rebounds, cause that nigga be in there getting them offensive rebounds too.
I'm telling you, dog.
Yeah, 1 offensive rebound. He had 2 turnovers.
Look, you know I gotta be negative.
Niggas be looking for the negative, boy. I tell you.
I mean, Dr. Connect had 1. I had to hit the all stats button.
Man, Dalton Connect played 5 minutes, cuz at the end of the game, when the game was over with.
All right. I'll go to the next game then. You ain't gotta say
Hey,
it like that,
Bronny
dog.
had the same amount of points Connect had, cuz.
You ain't gotta say it like that, dog.
And Bronny had more points than Steph had in the whole game.
That's crazy.
Hey, shout out to Bronny and Reaves for quieting the haters, cuz.
All right. Dr. Connect played 20 minutes the game before last. 5 for 10 from the field, 2 for 6 from 3, 12 points. Jordan Goodwin played 18 minutes, 1 from 4, 0 from 3 from deep, and he only had 2 points.
What else he had?
He had 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal.
Oh.
That ain't enough.
Hey, hold up. Well, what them 5 rebounds led to? What that steal led to? What them assists led to?
It didn't lead to him getting no more points. So it could have been another miss for all we know.
Man, you know he ain't coming in to score no points. Him or Vando.
Nah, but y'all just cheered him. Y'all just cheered him when he just had a better game than Dawson.
How many rebounds Connect had?
New Orleans, when he played more than 5 minutes, he played more minutes, right? He shot 50% from the field, 40%, 43% from 3, right? 12 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal.
That's it?
Plus 12. He was a plus 12.
But see, but you see the difference? Hey, you see the difference though? The difference between an offensive player and somewhat offensive player and a defensive player.
Who had a better
that nigga
game?
had 1 rebound. 1 rebound. 1.
Hey, yeah, but
1.
But that's
he don't even go in the paint, cuz.
But that's stat picking right there, bro. You can't just pick.
No, it ain't. That's the truth.
Had a good game, bro. Did he have a good game, though?
Hey, bro, Jordan Goodwin is shorter than him, and he had 5 rebounds again.
See, that's why you won't say he had a good game, because he had a better game.
Ooh, no, he did have a good game. I like Connect. He had
I'm only posing the question, bro, because Dr. Connect, as a rookie, he is our 17th overall pick. He has shown flashes of what he can do. You know what I'm saying? At his flash is more flashier than Jordan Goodwin's flash ever been.
He's an offensive player, cuz. That's his game.
Bro, if Maxi Kleber come back any type of shape, any type of healthy, without this playoffs, neither one of them niggas gonna get that many minutes.
Nigga, Maxi Kleber ain't gonna get that many, cuz.
I'm telling you, Maxi Kleber gonna take him about 10, 15, because that's what he do too. He a dirty work guy too.
It depends on how long he been ramping up.
Oh yeah, I don't think he's gonna play in the first round, but yeah.
Yeah, he would play the last couple games if he was gonna play in the first round.
Yeah.
And that's messed up too, man. I was kind of hoping we would have got that announcement.
Yeah, that'd be a good pickup right there.
That would have been that would have, man. Yeah. That nigga was coming back, bro. I was like, it's over for real, man.
Yeah.
Y'all done.
Yeah, man, Maxi will shoot for 3, cuz.
Yep, small ball center.
All right, so when we played Houston, Jordan Goodwin had a good game. Dr. Connect did not. And it seems like, going through each game, and it seems like JJ he's not splitting their minutes by like in the game, but he's kind of like splitting their minutes game by game. Matchup.
Yeah.
So Jordan Goodwin, he only had 12 minutes though. 2 for 5, a steal, 2 rebounds, 4 points. Dr. Connect only played the last 4 minutes of the game. Only had 4 minutes in the game. Zeros across the board.
Hey, as long as Dr. Connect stay ready, cuz he'll be all right.
That's what it is.
Yep. Because JJ will just throw him out there like.
Boy, that ringtone ugly as hell, cuz, on my mama.
Hey, man, don't talk about my text message.
Hey,
that nigga got a Nokia phone. He got that Nokia 3500, cuz.
That's that Lion King ringtone.
Hey, that nigga got a phone with the snake game on it, cuz. This nigga ringtone was nasty. That's crazy.
Yeah, but
I don't know
he
what
be
you got
throwing
going on,
Don't
cuz.
Connect in there. If Don't Connect get high, he'll get more minutes.
I think they both gonna get minutes. So we might go 9, sometimes 10. That was not no Little Mermaid, JJ. I mean, MJ, bro.
No, all right.
Nigga say
What
you
you
ain't
think
no
about
mermaid, cuz.
what you think about the coaching staff? Like after that, after all them back to backs and stuff, how they handle all that stuff and stuff like that, and still being able to be the third seed. What you think of the coaching staff? Not just JJ either, just the collective of the team.
I'm gonna say, like, if I had to give him a letter grade, I would definitely probably give him a A.
Yep.
When you come into the Los Angeles Lakers, first year coach, just a 2-year coach just got fired. I know people don't like it, you know what I'm saying, but I absolutely love it because if he ain't the man, get the man out of here. I'm that kind of nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, because that's how you find the right person. In my job, you know what I'm saying, I had to go through a few employees to find the right people that I needed to do the right job.
Chemistry.
Yeah. So if I had to let a nigga go, I had to let a nigga go. But once you find the right dude, they found the right dude in JJ, bro. So he hired the right coaching staff. I don't know if the Lakers hired him or he hired him. I don't remember. I'm high right now. But man, straight A, bro. I can't even call it, bro. Ain't no way around it, bro.
Yes, sir. I agree.
Boy, I'm outside this hotel smoking like a chimney, cuz.
What's the weather like?
Oh, it's cool. I'm in Amarillo, Texas. It's cool. It's like it's a little. It ain't cold or nothing, but you know it's late. It's night, so it's a little chill factor. But it ain't nothing bad.
Man, y'all niggas ain't gotta worry about nothing. It be cold out here, dog.
Where you at in Alaska, nigga?
Yeah, it'd be like when it get cold at night. At night, it'd be like 30 degrees, 40 degrees, and all that.
Nigga, you be popping them erkies going streaking, don't you, nigga?
No, I don't go streaking. I go outside and run with the reindeer, though.
This nigga be seeing pink elephants, cuz. This nigga, you bogus as hell. You probably took like 7 Perkins already.
Nah, man, I took like 2.
Where you at though?
Detroit.
That's
Well,
right. I'm high.
in part of Michigan.
Hey, oh, I forgot that fast where that nigga was, cuz. I'm high, cuz.
Yeah, he in Chicago, I think.
No, you ugly, Art. He in Detroit. He just said it, nigga.
Oh man, I'm on my phone, man. My fault, bro. You know, looking at stats.
What?
Now let me stop playing.
Did you just use that excuse why you said what you said?
Yeah, bro. I just got a text message I had to respond to, bro. Let me live. All right, shout out to Search, man. Long time Search, man. Good to see you, bro. That's another one of the best moderators on YouTube, man. If y'all ever seen Search and Destroy, you probably seen him on many of the big channels, man. Coming through for your boy. Appreciate you, bro. He said we have an exciting team. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Mavericks. Big facts. We love the Mavericks over here, bro.
Thank you,
No,
Dallas.
hold on. Let me go backwards. We love Nico over here.
Hey, that's crazy that you changed it too, cuz you ugly for that.
I had to go rewind. You hear me? He said, not sure a championship team. The ebbs and flows of the playoffs, bro. You know what I'm saying? On a realistic level, Search, bro. You know, it's gonna be a hard road. No matter how we get there, we definitely gonna get there, bro. And I got faith because I could see within the game how a tough playoff game could go one way or another, and I could see how we could change the Luka in the fourth quarter is like Luka magic is real. You know what I'm saying? If Bron has another guard who can go out there and hit threes like Kyrie, it's different because say we cooking, Bron has got to drive and get to the rim. He's going to be and one screaming at the crowd all over again at 40. And this is just going to be lovely, bro. And I just think that this year, AD did it. I know he did it for a whole year, but he had to break and had to come back and do it in the bubble. You know what I'm saying? But I think through the trade deadline, we got Luka, and I think Luka's going to do the same thing. Brian took every rookie coach except one to the finals, and the one went to the Western Conference Finals in this rookie year. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what Brian do. He took David Black to the finals, bro. I ain't playing, bro.
Hey, Luka look real fat out there, cuz.
You look right, yeah. Yep. Yep. His stats looking real fat too.
Hey, I haven't heard niggas say that in a minute neither.
Big fat, bro.
For real, for a nigga to not be in shape, he sure is smoking niggas.
Yep.
Hey, bro, like you said, that behind the back, over the head pass, cuz was retarded, nigga.
Nasty.
He had a show. He put up, and that's why I say about the energy that he brings. He brings a different type of energy to this team, bro. Because like that, he got big balls, no homo.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't scared of nothing, bro. He can play with the best of them.
And he gonna talk trash to you, Art.
And talk to you. You know what I'm saying? And back it up, bro. And we've been looking for a nigga like this for a minute.
Man, them dogs, Art. We got them dogs, my nigga.
I can't even call it, bro. That's crazy, bro. He did that turnaround. You know what I'm saying? Pivot, turn around, fade away again. He did one where he did like a little up and under and flipped the ball up in the air and got a foul call. I was like, this nigga here is clowning, bro. This he making plays, bro.
That nigga Luka, big body Ben, cuz.
For real, bro. And then when you got somebody like that and that know they cold like that, bro, he just out there trying stuff.
Hey, I got a question. Who a better point guard? Kyrie Irving or Luka?
Come on, man. You know who the better point guard, man.
I'm talking about in a prime. I'm talking about like LeBron, the 2016. You know, he wasn't All-Star that year, but that era, Kyrie versus this era, Luka. Which one is better?
Oh, I'm taking Luka.
Luka, cuz.
Luka cold, bro.
Luka is cold, bro.
Luka,
showed yesterday, bro. That nigga cold.
Luka,
cold, bro.
Now, Kyrie got the ball on the screen.
Is that easy, bro?
Bro, look at the overall game, bro. Look at the overall game. Luka does everything.
Yeah, Kyrie can put the ball in the basket.
Yep.
Kyrie is a dog, but when it comes to that art, man, come on, man.
Look,
niggas start getting their feelings about this, cuz.
Yeah. Luka one of the better basket, like getting a basket type. Plus, he one of the best passers. And then plus he ain't just one of the best passers, bro. He like 6'7", 6'8". He'd get you 8 to 10 rebounds. Luka cold. Now defensively, it's pointless to even compare because neither one of them niggas playing defense for real. Like Kyrie better than Luka for sure on defense, but neither. I'm not comparing their defense. That's not what they on the court for.
I wouldn't even say that, bro. And that's hold on, man. Hold on, bro.
He's about to get
that Luka bumps in the key. Hey, bro. I search. I told these niggas plenty of times, bro. Luka remind me of myself of how I used to play back in the day, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm 6'3" now. You know what I'm saying? So I was a big dude, played football. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be in the paint. You know what I'm saying? Take niggas on the block. You know what I'm saying? And Luka, bro, how he used his shoulder, bro. I used to use my shoulder like that. Do my little step back. I used to call it the Dirk back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a Dirk shot, right? But anyway, that nigga game been his game since he got here. And our niggas just make up excuses. I remember Dallas fans used to come over here and try to defend him. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny that we got a chance to, you know what I'm saying, come full circle and be like, yeah, them niggas was right. East side was right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Luka is though. I don't know how. Hey, we got him, bro, because Rob Pelinka is a shrewd operator, bro. He literally probably pulled off the greatest trade in NBA history.
For real, bro. That make him the best GM in the game for real, almost. Like for the last 10 years, I ain't seen nobody make a move like that. Ain't nobody made a move like that.
It's a video. It's what's the name of that channel? It's called Woo Sports. WU is sports, right? He got a great YouTube video. He go in depth about how Rob Pelinka been working him. Yeah, man, you know, Luka shouldn't be doing that. Luka shouldn't be doing this, man. Hey, man, Luka, hey, so much so that one day at lunch, when we played them the first time, back in January, he posed a question to him. Would you ever consider trading Anthony Davis for Luka? And Rob Pelinka didn't bite the apple that day. And he was like, nah, but you know, no, not at all. So he kind of made it, you know, when you tell a nigga no, they're going to try to push back. So the Dallas people got their issue going on, the ownership after Mark Cuban stepped down. There's some crazy stuff going on up at the top. Nico was like, well, let me try to get my two guys in who I used to work with at Nike, and Kyrie and AD. He tried to get AD for the first time back when he was working for Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? When AD was leaving New Orleans. All right. The Rob Pelinka and Nico Harris relationship goes back to 2001. You know what I'm saying? So he took that relationship, bro, and just finessed it to the point where he was like, you know what? I'll make that trade. You know what I'm saying? But because Luka is fat and out of shape, like you tell me, I can't give you 2 first-round picks. I can't give you Austin. You know what I'm saying? You got to take what I give you. And that nigga Nico took it.
Hey, you remember what I told you, huh, Art?
Yeah, what?
Nico had Kobe first, and then Rob got him after that.
Yep. The Nico was a rep for Nike, and he signed Kobe to Nike. He was a rep for Nike for a long time until he became a general manager. So he signed Kobe. That's why because like Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving, their relationship through Nike, that's what made him, you know what I'm saying, try to get them, piece them two together. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, dog. That's a great point, bro, because that's part of their relationship back when it started in 2001 sometime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yep.
Rob was the agent. But they knew each other from Nike. You know what I'm saying? And Kobe. So hey, that nigga Rob, bro. I don't. He. That is diabolical if you really think about it, child, bro.
Hey, that relationship carry weight, nigga.
He carried weight, and he hit him over the head with the weight.
Big facts, nigga. Got it
he,
on.
he built the weight up and the pressure and fed him, saying he was right about Luka, and Luka is expendable, and Luka shouldn't be drinking birds on TV, and Luka should be more dedicated to his health and weight and stuff like that. Yeah, he really should, man. You guys shouldn't pay him all that money.
He ate mild that nigga, cuz. He ate mild.
He hit him with a dumbbell.
Nah, not 8 Mile, dog. He white man can't jump. Remember they used to go to the park and act, act like Woody couldn't play.
Yeah. And he swindled Danny Ainge in the process.
And then he got Danny Ainge twice. Hey,
that's crazy,
wild, bro. Because that's crazy. He changed his whole life narrative, bro. Off of mid-season trade deadline.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say 2. I ain't gonna do him like that. I'm gonna say 2. But damn.
He did that.
Yeah, I ain't never seen nobody with almost a foot and a half out the door and just jump right back in the house.
Yeah, because remember, we were talking about that nigga need to be fired, cuz.
He's gonna be out of here, nigga. What up, relax, man?
And the last trade that even got close to this was the AD trade for real.
Mm-hmm.
So Rob Lincoln put some moves together, dog. Everybody just thought he wasn't gonna do no more moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, only one of them works. That's 4 though.
He was right this whole time, y'all.
About what?
Okay, like we as like a fan base, I ain't gonna say everybody listen to every word Rob Lincoln say, right? But I kind of did. And Rob Lincoln used to always say that he's not scared to make trades, but he's going to wait till the right trade come about. You know what I'm saying? And not just trade Austin for nothing. What else he used to say? I'll give up 2 first-round picks if the other person coming back is worth it.
Or if you want Austin, you got to give me an all-star type player.
You got to give me an all-star caliber player.
Hey, and Art, he also said like far as get rid of D'Lo. Everybody thought like, man, we gonna keep D'Lo, man. We ain't gonna get rid of D'Lo. So everybody was like, man, we ain't going nowhere. But he ended up getting rid of him too.
Oh, he had to get rid of him. He was a cancer.
And he waited. And he waited though. To me, that was the key thing in this whole thing that made him. If you really listen to what he was doing, he just wasn't going to trade D'Lo for nothing just to get him off the team. So when DFS came about, everybody and mama pulling that trigger. But his patience, you know what I'm saying, through all this adversity, being on a high seat, the Lakers having to make monumental pushes every year, making the wrong decisions with Westbrook and a few others, Kendrick Nunn, a few MLEs going out the window. He got a little more redemption with Gabe Vincent. You know what I'm saying? Because if Gabe Vincent would have been hurt this year, that would have been another blemish on him too.
Yep.
But he really made a comeback. Like he should be the comeback player of the year.
Hey man, niggas just spoiled, dog.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is he the executive of the year? Real talk, bro. He pulled out the trade of the
wait a minute,
bro.
Yes.
It has worked.
Well.
DFS
I think they got to win. They got to win it. They got to win it.
It's a regular season. It's a regular season award, but it really takes into account what you do before the season and before the trade deadline and how good the team is.
Yeah, bro. Getting
Pieces
Luka,
that
bro.
you had to maneuver around, bro, turn out to be good. Like I remember, I think it was Ty Lue was up in the running one year when he was on Cleveland, just because we traded teams halfway through the damn year and we still made it to the finals. But we were still good enough season, you know what I'm saying, that good enough year. But
yeah, they were fourth seed that year.
I can't think of no other executives because I don't ever talk about them niggas, bro.
But I thought executive years is announced after the everything is over with.
No, that's one of them, I ain't gonna say small awards, but that's the lesser awards that lead up to the MVP, and they do that like in the end of the second round. So like we'll get the like the executives of the years, then we get the rookies of the years, the most improved, and you know what I'm saying, it's like a build up, and then like probably if Shea make it to the second round, he'll probably get it like game 6 or something, so to speak. They'll have him come out before the game, get his trophy, then go back home. But if he lose, he'll have to take it over to be embarrassed and take it over Viacom or take it, you know what I'm saying, like over the internet.
So you just get executive of the year because you made a trade?
You get an executive of the year because you traded for Luka freaking Doncic.
But how is that possible? Just because you made a trade, you get executive
credit for putting the teams together through the year.
I thought you get executive of the year depending on the team's success, cuz.
It could be both because the coach of the year gets the, you know what I'm saying, pretty much the team success. The executive of the year gets putting the team together success. And the players get the MVP because of the player success. Because they're gonna look like that counts. Don't get me wrong, nigga. That counts. When it comes to executive of the year, the trading for Luka Doncic definitely counts, my nigga.
I'm not saying, but y'all just saying like by itself. That he gonna get it just because of that by itself.
No. I said, and it worked because if the team would have went the other way, then it wouldn't have been that impressive, and it would have been like really a move for the future, and we would have chalked this year up. But because it worked, you most definitely be like, okay, yeah, he's still going to be the, you know, the Luka that we knew was coming. So, hey, Rob Pelinka, bro, you did what no other executive could do without a draft,
So
without having a number one pick in the draft, and that's you getting a franchise player in a trade to take over for when Brian retires or leave a team. If you get what I'm saying.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. No other team have been on a better trajectory for when Brian leave a team or retire in this case. And I think you can get a few, you know what I'm saying, yes votes for that, bro. Made man in the building. What up, made man, bro? Salute, brother.
Yeah, you get a bona fide top 3, top 4 player in his prime for not even having a using the first round number 1 draft pick or something like that, bro.
Nah, just one first round draft pick.
They used 1 first round, right?
Yeah, one first round.
But it
first
wasn't no
round
lottery pick.
First round pick swap. And Anthony Davis and Max Christie, bro. That's what they gave up for Luka Doncic.
That's crazy. And then you get D'Lo off the team and get Dorian Finney-Smith.
Hey, hold on, Quando. And just to put that in more perspective, bro, they traded Anthony Davis for Alonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, and Josh Hart. 4 first-round picks. 4 pick swaps. Remember, we just got done with the pick swaps last year.
Yep.
So they got the chance to switch first-round picks with us for 4 years. They got a chance to push it back 2 years, which they did. and we just flipped that nigga for a first round pick and a one swap.
Got there.
That is, see, yeah, he ain't that good there, bro. If he don't win that award, it's a fluke.
Well, you know he part of the Lakers, so they gonna say he swindled niggas. A nigga got mob ties, like nigga said, bro. He got mob ties, cuz. Slick back. Straight up. Hey,
For real,
but thank you,
dog.
Dallas. Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Luka about to go dumb, cause he about to average third in the playoffs, cuz. On my mama, yeah.
Come on.
He getting back into shape too? Oh
And
yeah.
man, it's too late at night to be texting employees, ain't it?
See, there you go. It's 12:30, cuz up to no good.
You set my phone down, bro.
And I know that's not no dude texting you neither.
No, it's not, bro. It's my
I know.
That's the reason. Hey, that's the reason why he said it.
And that's Boom Boom Belinda.
Yeah.
Big Booty Judy.
He said that's unprofessional.
Yeah, niggas is crazy, bro.
Hey, she want to come through. I saw you and her walking in the rain. Look at that. I'll be back. Let me take this call. I'll be back.
I'll be like, shoot, hey, I fell asleep. I'm saying in 3 years, Dalton will be epic. Another thing to consider. And search earlier, we was talking about who was going to get more minutes, Dalton Connect or Jonathan Goodwin. So,
that move too, Art. That move too. When they was about to trade him, and they was like, "No, we'll take Dalton back, and we'll take our pick back, man."
I need to know who vote on Executive of the Year, because if other executives vote on Executive of the Year, they ain't gonna like him at all.
They hate him.
I'm finna ask Google. Who votes for NBA Executive of the Year? So the NBA Executive of the Year award is voted on by a panel consisting of the league's 30-team basketball executives.
Oh yeah, no, they about to hate. You know, Danny Ainge ain't voting that.
With each executive casting a vote for the first, second, and third place selections, no one is allowed to vote for themselves. Get out of here, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Man, they about to vote somebody like OKC or somebody.
Yep.
Or Houston.
You ain't a threat.
Yeah. OKC or Houston, one of them. Or maybe Cleveland.
I don't know. I told Dolphins, man, Cleveland coach might win Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
But they had a good team. He was like, they was at fourth. They went to first, so they wasn't too much of a jump. But Zay Jackson finished top 5, bro, in coaching ranking, bro. What up, Marcus?
Yeah, for sure.
I said he's top.
But I would give it. I would give it to JB Bickerstaff
from the Pistons.
Yeah, dog. You had like the second worst record in the league, bro. Now you fighting for they still can fight for the 4th seed, I think.
Nah, man, they the 6th seed. They gonna be the 6th seed, bro.
Man, no, they right under the Bucks by like a half a game.
All right, Search, man. I'll see you later, man. Come back and check on your boy, man. I'm gonna stream the G League Lakers tomorrow, bro. For sure.
Yeah. Hey, Art, when you did this, what's the name, right?
I did this what?
When you going live or something, they send a notification. It ain't even send no notification on my phone.
Probably because I did it vertical this time.
Okay.
You know, and yes, sir. My
Yeah,
nigga
because I didn't even know you was on here. I'm like, oh, Art live. I was listening to some garbage too, though.
That's what's up. I appreciate that, bro.
Yes,
The top teams in the league better try and really win this year because it's going to be over next year when Brian take that $20 million pay cut to get some reinforcements next season.
Oh no, we getting the center next season in the off season for sure.
If he do that, bro, I really think we can get Miles Turner in, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro, they gonna be talking about, man, y'all got a super team.
When I seen the breakdown of what it would take to get Miles Turner, we have to let Rory go.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? But Brian had to take about a 25 million out of pay cut. Brian probably take about $20 million a year, and then we have to give him what he want, which is $30 million a year.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if he's worth it. I think we'll be good with just more a better search.
Yeah, I think if he want 30.
Look what we're doing with just Jackson Hayes, bro. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm saying.
All that.
We can get some cheaper high flying bigs. So get a big, got a little weight on him that can play big with the big teams.
You know who I would go get?
Oh,
Sabonis from the Kings.
Wait, they bet not. They bet not. Nigga, they better not let us get Sabonis, dog.
I will be putting all my energy, all my assets, everything I got into going to get Sabonis right now.
Hey, bro, they better not let us get Sabonis, bro.
That'd be perfect, bro.
Yeah, that's
Falcon fan, bro. What up, Falcon fan, bro? He said Claxton will be a great fit too, live threat for Luka. And that kind of player, yes, to me, he'll be like a last resort. But if Brooklyn is still giving up players, Sacramento is definitely going to be giving up players. So who would you rather have, Falcon, bro? Claxton or Sabonis? Who would you rather have, Quando?
Come on, man. You know Sabonis, man. He had a triple double tonight, man. Sabonis, for sure.
Did he?
Yep. Having coming, man. He gonna be having so many rebounds. He gonna be having 20 rebounds. That's all we need you to do, Sabonis. Get the rebounds, get in the post, man. It's gonna be over. They gonna say the Lakers are super team. They gonna say they cheating, bro. And I'm cool with it.
I don't know how much they are invested into Zach LaVine.
Yeah, Zach LaVine had like 42 tonight, something like that.
Yeah, and he the kind of player that'll make you, you know what I'm saying, think that you have something. So
yeah,
they might try to give it a run, and see what Zach LaVine and Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox, not De'Aaron Fox, but DeMar DeRozan can do for a whole year together. But that's just like them to do some dumb shit like that, bro.
Yeah, stupid, because DeMar DeRozan had 37 tonight too. Like they went crazy tonight. Like you see, they still trying to compete. They talking about, yeah, we trying to get in the play-in. Man, just blow it up, man. Get you some draft picks, get you some players, man, and start all over, dog. It's over for y'all.
Yeah.
They be holding on to them players, man, holding on, messing up their prime, man.
It's true. I think Falcon said, I think Sabonis, but the money matters. It does. The Claxton will be way cheaper. And I don't know if we have to trade for both of them. I don't know if Claxton or Sabonis is going to be a free agent coming up. But I will make Definitely make that some bonus. It's probably about 2 or 3 more moves I'll try to make before I get to Claxton, bro. My nigga Marcus said I would be surprised if we circle back and get Mark Williams. I like his fit on this team. Well, not too bad. Not
Yeah,
too bad.
I rock with Mark Williams. He ain't making too much money right now, is he?
No, he not. But
Yeah, I ain't. But I'm not giving up no real assets for him though.
I'd definitely be like, well, he better be a free agent. If he ain't a free agent, he definitely ain't gonna come back.
Yeah, I'm not about to give up because you already know they mad anyway, man. Charlotte heated. They thought they had the one too. They like, oh, we getting Dalton Connect, a rookie, too, for Mark Williams, and we already want to get rid of him. Because they know Dalton Connect. I don't think because they already know, bro. Dalton Connect. This ain't the best he gonna be. This the worst he gonna be in the league to me. Like, because everybody needs shooting, bro.
You playing them too. Yep. Hey man. Hey, shout out to Jordan Goodwin, bro. You had a good season, bro. But it's playoff time now, bro. So,
Yeah, but you see how many minutes he played now, bro. He played 8-9 minutes, bro. Like that ain't no real rotation for him. Like
they
so they
going
gonna
back and forth though. They going back and forth, bro.
yeah, it's whoever having a good game too. And then I think it depends on series. If you need an extra defender out there, you put Goodwin in the guard or point guard or something. But if you got enough, if Dorian Finney-Smith, Gabe Vincent, and Vando doing their job on most teams, that's enough to defend most teams, bro. Yeah, they'll put Dalton Connect, especially if they need some offense. But I think we've been like the number 7th offense, number 6 offense, something like that.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, and I don't even think we at our full potential yet. I think we getting into the groove. It's the playoffs coming around. I think it's going. I think we getting everything together. That's why I think bro, when we was going on that all them back to backs when they was just resting people, Jackson Hayes, okay, you gonna be out for a couple weeks. Going on that all them back to backs with him. What did he say? Who was that? Somebody.
No, that was the echo. Go ahead.
Yeah, but yeah, for sure. All them back to backs, dog. And he was resting all them players, bro. He was doing that for a reason, bro. He need everybody to be at full strength going into the playoffs. Cause JJ, Scott Brook, all them, they know who they got. They know they got Luka. They know they got Brian. They know they've already been in these scenarios. What they is trying to do, like you even see, like I even like some of the sets and plays JJ be running, bro. They get them, especially out of timeouts. Yeah, I'm rocking with the plays and all that. It's just about execution and getting them to know all the plays, like all the players knowing all the plays, knowing where to be at. Like you see what they've been working on lately. They've been working on, okay, when the teams double team Luka, you gotta flash out. Even if you're in that corner, flash out to the free throw line, and then somebody cut, it's gonna be a wide open. Ooh, they even did that against OKC. Goodwin flash to the free throw line, and Rui got an alley oop. Like, yeah, like I see what they doing though.
They're doing a lot, bro. And I hope JJ got a good plan, a good, game plan going into each series. That's one of the things I'm excited to see when he comes, his first playoff coaching schemes, and because he should bring something new to the table. Because I think the fact that we are this good has a lot to do with his coaching, and he get to prove it again in the playoffs. So if he's as good as the coach as I think he is, he gonna take that as a challenge. He gonna come through with the game plans, bro.
Yeah, something that people ain't seen before either.
Mm-hmm. Hey. Last time we was in the playoffs, and shout out to Marcus Jones, bro. He said it's going to break my heart when AD and Max and the Mavs get smoked by the Kings we play here. I predicted them to make it to the second round of the play-in. So I think they probably gonna get smoked by the Grizzlies. I think AD gonna beat the Kings, but you never know.
Hey, bro, you never know. AD go on one of them heaters and he go for 40 and 20, dog. You never know. Hey, you never know.
That's the last time they got a win, shoot.
Yep.
And they got like 34 and 15. But
Yeah.
he can pop up like that, bro. And then Spencer Dinwiddie and Max, and hopefully all them guys can come through and make it to the AFC. But that's all they're gonna do. The best right there.
Yeah, without Kyrie. Now, if they had Kyrie and they would have been able to come to AFC, dog, I would have picked them against OKC for sure.
That would have been crazy, bro. This playoffs would have been crazy, bro. If Kyrie wouldn't have got hurt, bro.
Bro, I sworn everything, bro. Like, think about it, bro. This, like, I was just talking to people, like, bro, I think this is going to be, like, the best playoffs in a long time, bro. Especially if, like, Kawhi can stay healthy and stuff, dog. Like, just to watch all this, just to watch all the people in the playoffs, bro, because bro, this the last time. It's only a couple more years, bro, that you're gonna have a Brian and Steph and Kawhi, KD, and them ain't make it, but you ain't gonna have this for too much longer, dog. And then you see the young dogs coming up like Ant-Man, Shea, and then you still got Jokic in his prime, dog. The West tough, dog.
Let me get your opinion about this, bro. We was talking about you know what I'm saying, Brian taking a pay cut, going to getting the big, right?
Yeah.
Would you have any effort of going to get Kevin Durant? Because he's definitely going to be available this summer.
Bro. KD,
Brian James, Kevin Durant, Luka, Austin Reaves, and Jackson Hayes will be our five.
Yeah, I do it. Yeah, I do it, dog. I swear on everything.
Oh my god! Because we'll definitely have to let Rui go. Because I think Rui contracted up this year.
Yeah, I wouldn't even care. And we got a better Rui.
Then we'll still have Gabe Vincent and Dorian Finney-Smith and Vando will still be our three prominent coming off the bench, and then Max Kleber if he's healthy next year. So that'll be our rotation next year.
Yes, bro.
That nigga MJ said, "Hell to the no, to the no."
Man, see. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like when you look at teams like that, bro, and you would look to get a KD, bro. KD is a perfect fit. He don't take no shots away from nobody. He don't care about having all the shots. He gonna be efficient. Of course he gonna look like that on the team that he gotta carry. He ain't gonna have to carry the Lakers. He just gotta be there.
And Rob is gonna be at an all-time high. Because MJ said who we can trade for him to get the Kevin Durant salary, bro. Probably, like I said, Rui ain't gonna be there. So he could put it in the trade. And let me see.
Because how much KD make?
Like 50.
50. And what Rui making a year? 18? 17? 18?
Because I don't know. I know we'll have the draft capital because that's one thing we got back from the Mark Williams trade with the first round pick, and then the new offseason opens up another first round pick. So we'll have the 2 first round picks that Phoenix will want. It's about making the salaries match. So give me 3 players, bro, because this $50 million, bro. So 18 or 20 coming from Rui. You got to give me $30 more million. Because if KD in a pay cut, because Brian pay cut won't mean nothing if we trade for KD.
Yeah, if you trade, yeah. Dang, I'm trying to think, dog. None of the players make enough money though. Because I'm not trading Austin Reaves.
That's who
Rudy,
they want. And he
they
don't
gonna
even make
want Austin, dog.
it. He I'm talking about that. They
Hey,
gonna want everybody, bro.
man, I swear on everything. Everybody want Austin Reaves, bro. Y'all not getting him, and he only making 12, 13 million. Y'all not, no.
Do you believe Kevin Durant is cursed?
What you mean? He got 2 rings. How he cursed?
I don't know. That's what MJ said. KD is cursed. I think Russell Westbrook is cursed. I don't think KD is cursed.
Yeah, like KD not cursed, bro. He just in situations like, bro, you can't help when you go to a team, bro. You go to a team with Kyrie and James Harden. Both of them get hurt. Like,
It's
why you
no
in the
excuse.
playoffs? Like, come on, man. They
No
had
excuse.
just smacked up Boston that year. That's when they beat Boston, smacked them, and then they was whooping on the Bucks. Kyrie got hurt, and James Harden he came back, but he ain't even had no hamstring. That's hamstring messed him up for like 2 years.
So what's the best situation for him now? Because clearly he's done.
Bro,
And
just go.
what's the best situation for him now? To go back to Golden State? They can't trade nothing for him because they just used all their assets on Jimmy Butler.
Really OKC or somebody like that, or Houston.
Why would you trade anybody on OKC? Because they are a young team, so they're going to run into the same problem that we have.
Well, you said the best scenario for him. I don't know if that's the best scenario for them, but for
So
him to like
you
contend
mean
for
to tell
something,
me it ain't no scenario out there that's good for both sides?
for him to contend, and they also to be a perfect fit for them too, and they trying to contend too. Uh, uh
Because they got to give up a lot, bro. So that means you got to find you probably a
yeah,
disgruntled star somewhere to make the supplement of a big chunk of that salary. So you only got to trade 2 or 3 people and not 4 people. Like, okay, see, we have to literally put together like 4 or 5 people because besides Shea,
yeah, ain't nobody making no money.
yeah, nobody making no money like that.
Yeah. Houston, dog. I think
Yeah,
I think I think if they don't win this year, bro, they're gonna be ready to give up Van Vliet. And I think to get KD, bro, I think they'd get rid of Jalen Green too. I'm not even gonna hold you.
mm-hmm.
Like that'll work out for both sides, and I think he'll help their team because now you got all the defenders around him. You just need him to score, and then you still got Şengün, and you still got and then you got Amon Thompson that who he only in his second year, he getting better, and he a lockdown defender too. Yeah, I rock with it. Houston. Who would you think? Because Houston would be a good fit for me. I think for
I
him.
think that his best scenario is just his best scenario. I don't think it's a team out there where it would benefit both teams.
Yeah.
So I will try to get as close as I can. Let me see. I know the Knicks could stand to have a lot of salaries and can move a lot of salaries and pair together. Bronson, Cat, and KD.
Oh yeah, I rock with that too. And you get rid of OG Anunoby making a lot of cheese.
It's a couple of them making a lot of cheese.
And then you get rid of Bridges.
And making a lot of cheese. So that's like two $20 million guys right there.
Yeah.
I would say Denver, but Jamal Murray is not the same Jamal Murray. And he could be thrown into a trade, but he get to the point where you wouldn't have nothing to replace him with. So you keep him. But Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter Jr. both got big ass contracts. Aaron Gordon just got re-up too. So I think them 2 niggas alone can be traded for Kevin Durant. And they have them. They really wouldn't have nobody. No, see, they couldn't do that, bro.
Oh, Minnesota.
Let me see. Rudy Gobert make a gang of money. If they take Rudy Gobert off their hands,
Because they got Nas Reed still.
Yeah, get that front court to Nas Reed and a couple other guys. They would probably have to get one of the Williams out of there.
Yeah.
I think he had about 14, 15 maybe. Because Rudy's at like 35, bro. Rudy making some bread, bro.
He's making some cheese.
Yeah, you only need about 15, 20 more $1 million to get to KD. So yeah.
So they'll probably give up Jay McDaniels to get him.
That's what I meant. I said Jay Williams.
You said Williams, yeah. Jay McDaniels and Rudy. Oh, let Nas Reed be at the center. Julius Randle play the 4. Ant-Man at the 2. KD at the 3. And point guard, you still got DiVincenzo. You probably can I don't know if they're gonna be able to keep him, but you still got DiVincenzo, and then Mike Conley. I don't know what type of contract he on.
Yeah.
But I think they'll release Mike Conley if they can get KD.
They can probably keep him because he's been on a vet minimum forever, so they probably keep him.
Yeah, he on a vet. Yeah, they're gonna keep him.
So, all right, can we get another day stream at the end of the regular season? Got you, Mike, bro. You already know, bro.
Yeah, I like that for Minnesota though, Art. That make them a real contender. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that make them a real contender. Ant-Man need another number 2 too, that can get him a bucket like when they in because that's what they have trouble doing. They have trouble scoring in close games and stuff. That's why they've been losing the games that they have lost. They terrible in the clutch. They've been better of late, but
I think I called that too, bro. First, as soon as I heard that they was trading Cat, bro, I said, "Oh, it's ain't no doubt now it's Anthony Edwards' team, so you got to act like a number one." And then as soon as he had the first year where he had to legitimately carry a whole team by himself, as we put it, you know what I'm saying? He ain't get it done, bro. That nigga act like he was like, "Well, I don't want it. I don't want the face of the league. I don't want anything. I just want to hoop." So yeah, he took a few steps back in my like next great player list. He took a few steps back this year. He going backwards, bro. Just like Ja Morant is, bro.
No, he ain't on that yet.
Nah, but he's still going backwards. He ain't going backwards as fast as Ja. Because they straight took Ja out the offense this year and made him, you know what I'm saying, just a guy.
Yeah, they made him into a role player. They turned that nigga into a point guard.
Yep. So, but Anthony Edwards is at the point where you talk all that crap, you know what I'm saying, and without a legitimate number 2.
But he been carrying though for real, because he been carrying a lot though for real. Because Rudy been hurt. Rudy been hurt, and what's your boy name? DiVincenzo been out for some games. He done came back now, and Julius Randle was hurt too. And then at the beginning of the season, he was playing terrible. So they actually in a good spot for when they started, bro.
Man,
because they was terrible.
Niggas get hurt every day, B.
Yeah, I understand, but they ain't nothing. They're a couple games behind us.
Niggas getting hurt, Quando. We know all about niggas getting hurt and what a team got to do to stay on course. And that nigga ain't been hurt. And this team
but he been hooping though.
And his team ain't hurt now. They still be losing games.
Man, they only a couple games behind us.
These niggas is a few games out the damn play-in. Or they in the play-in right now. I don't want to hear nothing, nigga. You a play-in nigga now, bro.
That's how you talking. Yeah, I feel it. That's how they was talking about us, nigga.
Hey, who can still shoot threes, nigga?
Yeah. That man got better from the 3-2 this year, though. So like he's still like progressing in his game. Ja Ja not progressing in his game at all though. Like Ja
It's the
got worse from
same
the
book.
3.
It's the same book, nigga. It
No,
says if you keep them niggas out the paint and make them jump shooters, you're gonna win that game. It's been the same book has been out on both them niggas since they walked into the league, and it's still working. And if you're gonna be the number one from any respective team, whether it's the Grizzlies or the Timberwolves, you have to be able to take that next step.
Yeah, but we can't kill. We're like,
Shea, hold on, Quando. Shea took that next step. Shea passed all them niggas up and took that next step.
well, he like 4 years older than them niggas too, though.
Huh?
He older than them niggas too, though.
Who is?
Shea.
How old is Shea?
Shea like 27. He like Luka age or something like that. Like that man, what? That man, what? 24.
Luka just turned 26.
Yeah, I think Shea 26, 27. He came in the league late though.
Hey man, all them niggas is in their mid 20s, bro. I won't hear it, bro. I ain't giving them niggas no excuse. His team is trash, and then he's gonna be mad, or he should be mad that they traded Karl Anthony Towns and not.
Yeah, that's a bad trade, bro. That was a bad trade. They should have traded Rudy if anybody, dog. What? Cat next to Nas Reed right now, bro? That's way better.
And he ain't playing winning basketball. He don't play winning basketball neither, bro.
Yeah, I try to get a young dogs. Like I know people don't, bro, but I try to get a young dogs a little leeway, bro, because I know how like when Brian and them came in the league, dog. Of course, they not gonna reach them type of heights, bro. They're not gonna reach them type of peaks. But like how people used to, I see how people be trying to criticize the young players, but then when you go back and you go watch like under superstars when they was 22, 23, 24, bro, they wasn't like that either. They be trying to hype Larry Bird and them up, but they weren't like that either, bro. They was trash in the playoffs. And like I just had to debate a nigga on this the other day. And I was like, bro, if you look at Larry Bird first 5 years in the playoffs, this nigga was trash. But y'all didn't talk about that. People just talk about them 3 rings he got. But if you look at his playoff runs, bro, and you wonder why he don't win Finals MVP, it's a reason why he didn't play good. His team was better. But yeah, I try to get a young dogs a little leeway, dog.
Yeah, but man, them niggas, hey, MJ, I agree, bro. So some of them young niggas like a little discipline, bro.
Yeah, they do.
When I first heard them saying that he was gonna be the face of the league, so I started paying attention to the nigga, bro. As soon as I realized that he ain't want that smoke, then I'm just like, nah, I don't even see what niggas saw in this nigga for real. But hey, hopefully he might turn it around one day in his career and take that jump. But niggas, hey, he gotta get to the back of the bus now because niggas done took that jump already. But Quando, that's my time, bro. I'm finna get up out there, man. Give me something to eat, man.
All right, bro. Have a good one. Be smooth, my dog.
I appreciate that, Quando, bro, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Shout out to Search and Destroy for my only donation of the day. My nigga Dolph came through today, and I had a live chat today, bro. I appreciate y'all too as well. But your boy gotta go. And for sure. See y'all tomorrow. Lakers versus the G League Lakers versus the G League Thunder coming in tomorrow. Yep. Y'all already know. Hit that like button, double tap the screen on your way out if you ain't do it already. And I appreciate y'all, man. I'm out, y'all.
Basketball isn't easy. All my life, I've been striving to make myself better. It's a full-time commitment. To be the best, you have to work the hardest. You have to chase what seems impossible over and over and over again. Because giving up, it's not an option.
Haters been counting me out, I'm counting my views and loading my clicks. You say my name, you on the list. I'm checking them twice and I'm cooking them quick. Real takes is dying, the fake ones is lit. YouTube is off balance, so I'm back on my itch. St. Louis dirty, big art, sports dirty. That's how I like you all on my itch. I won't take a sip, I'm hitting blunts whenever it's lit. Not popping no pills, but do as you wish. I roll with the winners, I love them to death. I got a few friends, not all of them rich. What good is the channels, my brothers is broke. What good is the panels, my dogs can't sit. I'm on my mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my niggas no chips. Just put the G-Shock back on my wrist. These shoes came with Weezy, he gave me a gift. Back when YouTube hoes praying like this. They act like the legends cannot coexist, but I never beef with a streamer for nothing. If I smoke a YouTube, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clicks, it won't be for fame. See the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching YouTube, you was paving the ground. Got my own cadence, I got my own style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you don't fuck with me, you ain't got a choice. Did my own thing, still made all that noise. I had to be different, I met my intentions. Now big on sports, got a voice.